It's deranged, royal fae. They'll act crazy all day. They'll apologize for the fail, but still scream and wail. It's deranged, royal fae. Yeah!
It is Rhyming Thursday. Be prepared for what I have to say. So let's grab a cup of tea and enjoy some poetry. On today's itinerary is a spoken word, my flag. I hope you enjoy. I am purple.
No, you are pink.
Maybe you didn't hear me right. I am purple.
But I see you right now and I can tell that you are pink.
Well, that's because your eyes deceive the shade that society's placed over them, because I know I'm not wrong when I say I am purple.
What do you have against pink?
Nothing. It's not that I hate other people who are pink, though I do hate what pink has come to stand for. But it's not a matter of whether or not I hate pink. It's a matter that I am purple.
You have brown eyes, but you'd never dare say they are blue.
Of course not. That would be ridiculous.
Then you are pink.
No, I am purple. And now the statement of you are pink is the accompanied you are crazy and you don't know what you're talking about. As if I'm not the one living my life, feeling what I am feeling, and seeing the parts of myself that only I can see. According to them, the one living my body apparently isn't at all me. As if I can't hear myself and hear how ridiculous it might sound that I, one thought to be pink, would say without a doubt that I am purple. An assumption made about me, or the assumption what's between my legs, what my hormones are or were, and what my chromosomes may or may not be. Two such things with our own eyes you'll never actually see. Yet people have the gall to tell me and insist, despite their own lack of knowledge, that I am pink, whether or not I say I am purple, or I am blue. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what it means so damn much to you. In the past, I felt alright with pink, though it never perfectly sat with me. But often at times I'd want to be seen as blue, and I tried so hard as that color to be accepted by society, accepted by you. 'Cause purple has no place here, and if people wouldn't see me as purple, I might as well be blue. But I've come to realize, and honestly it's probably something I always knew, that I'm not just purple, it's way more complex. And so now when people say to me, you are pink, yes, maybe sometimes I am pink. I am pink, I am white, I am purple, I am black, I am blue, and I don't owe a goddamn thing to you. I am pink, but it's not the long hair or the need for bras or the dresses or the desire to feel pretty. I am pink with my sisters beside me, the woman before me who fought for the right so I can speak here now today. I am pink not when I choose to be feminine, but because I feel proud of my roots, proud of what it means to be a woman. I am pink because I grew up scared thinking that if I dressed one way, I was a distraction to others or a danger to myself. Worried that should I put on what I want, something terrible would happen. They'd ask me, well, what were you wearing? To tell my sisters, it's okay, baby girl, it's not your fault the world was made to be cruel. It was never your fault despite how hard they try to tell you. I am pink not because of what's between my legs from birth or the fact that I was once able to give birth, but because I know what it's like to be a woman and I'm damn proud of that fact. I am white. The absence of pink, blue, or purple. Even when I show myself to be in the most gendered clothing you may think of. Me being white does not mean I have to refuse to wear skirts or avoid old ties. Me being white does not mean I owe it to you to wear bland jeans and t-shirts, and so you will see me as the absence of color. There is no right or wrong way to be white. Society has not made a place for us of the white color since it so often pushes you be either pink or blue. So how dare it tries to tell me how I can properly be white when it never made a place for me as white. Not until us white started to make a push. There wasn't even a bathroom for white. The closest you got was family. And family is not on this color spectrum. So to my white siblings who are confused as to which stall you get to be in, which shelter to find safety in, what locker you need to change in, I hear you, I see you, I feel you. You're brave, this world is scary, and I beg you don't give up. There's plenty of room on this earth. You're not taking up space that didn't already belong to you. I am purple. Whether or not I show neither pink nor blue or show them at the same time, I don't stop being purple because I am no longer presenting androgynous or choosing not to conform to gender roles. I can be purple when I put on an apron and cook and clean, and I can be purple when I don't shave and I put on a suit and bow tie and go out for another work day. I am purple because pink and blue occasionally disagrees with me, and I need something that just sounds and feels right, even if that's not a color most would feel comfortable giving out. The color that has no place in our society and the roles that were pre-made and expected for all of us to fill. I am purple because I know what it's like to be the outsider and not only have a lack of relation to one side or the other, but also at the same time be everyone's insider and have that relation to both. I am purple, and I am free to define what purple means to me, because purple, like every other color, has its goddamn shades, from lavender to lilac to plum to iris to shades more pink to shades more blue. Purple means what it means to you, but purple means so much more to me. Purple is, for my body, what it feels to be free. I am black. The mixing of all colors, even when I hide away my breasts and shave off my facial hair. Just because I feel black does not mean I owe it to anyone to wear half pink and half blue and dress up as a circus performer and genderless clown I feel I am. Black is mine to shape and present as I damn well please. Just like white and purple, how the hell do you act as something that has not been defined or made a place for in our society? Despite what the horror or sci-fi movie monsters might tell you that being sexless or straying away from the binary sex is a scary thing, that the presentation of both characteristics is something to be jeered at and feared. If I'm a freak for being black, then I embrace it and say I am a freak, and nothing you do or say can shake me from my black. I am a freak and I am proud no matter how media tries to betray me. And to all my black siblings, there is nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful and handsome all the time at the same time. Let no one take that from you. I am blue. Not because I like the steaks or the boxers to show off my physical strength or even the fact that I stand when I pee. I am blue because I know what it's like to be strong and say, I have a problem and I need help in a world telling you that is something to be ashamed of. I am blue because I feel like should anyone ever see me cry, I'd lose all validity in their eyes. I am blue because I felt the weight of my sex life be compared to the weight of my worth, being cheekily pod playa when I mentioned I had 3 lovers, and in this context I had said I wanted to marry them. It was the others who assumed it was about sex. I am blue, and I want to tell you, my brothers, that you are not weak when you have emotions outside of rage. It takes strength to bleed and cry, to know your limits and know when to give up. And I am so proud of you when you can open up, when you can be a human being, when you can hug our fellow brothers, despite how society has told you it's not okay, and gaslit you to believe you have to be a certain way. I am pink when I say I am pink. I am blue when I say I am blue. And I am purple when I say I am purple. And you've got to trust me when I say that I know this better than any of you. And I know it sounds odd, coming from me, the one who so passionately demanded that you say I am purple. But my brothers, my sisters, my siblings, please believe me when I say you are so much more than what color you are, the color you like, the color you present, or the color others see you as. Your color is an important part of who you are. It makes you experience the things you have, shape the world around you, and how it treats you in turn. But you are not just your color, and your color is not solely you. You have every right to claim what color it is, and what shade you are, and define it for yourself. Every right to ignore what someone had the goal to define and pick is you for you. And if ever comes a day you realize that wasn't the right color, it is within your rights to pick a new one or redefine what your current means to you. Right now, I am purple.
You are pink.
I'm so much more. I am me. Hi, it's Royal here. I just thought I would talk a little bit about the poem, and if you don't want to listen, you can go ahead and end. I don't have any much else to say. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. It's something that I had written actually when I was isolated in the middle of nowhere in a camp. I was working at a summer camp, and I will be working there again come June. So that's pretty soon, right around the corner, right? But yeah, I was around a lot of other queer people, and we were all sharing our journeys and our experiences, and I ended up becoming kind of this LGBT guru to a lot of them, where a lot of people, not just the queer people, sorry, to a lot of people at the camp, where a lot of people, both queer and cishet alike, and allosexual alike, came to me with a lot of questions, and knowing that I want more inclusion and things like that, I tried my best to answer them, because most people were asking out of either genuine interest or because they want to be educated, and I'm all for that. Yes, I stand with people who want to educate themselves on issues and things like that, and especially if they're going to the source instead of just relying on forms of transphobic parents. But yeah, so it just kind of hit all at once. Aside from the part about black and white, I just wrote it all just randomly while I was in my laundry room, because I work laundry there, and it was just, it's just, oh god, I liked writing it. And at the time when I was writing it down in the laundry room, because I have no fucking Wi-Fi, it's in the middle of the center of the valley, it's very inaccessible to Wi-Fi down there, so you have to hike to get any service. And I forgot what black and white stood for on the gender fluid flag. I forgot what all the colors stood for on the gender fluid flag, so I went upstairs. I went up and hiked and looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can work with that. Yeah, that works. Especially since I was really excited to put the whole thing about monsters and sci-fi creatures and horror, because a lot of times this is part of like the contribution to transphobia, is a lot of times when movies do portray things that fall outside the binary of sex or gender, it's usually an evil thing. It's either a trans person or a cross-dresser, things like that, who is a serial killer, or it's some sort of monster that's trying to kill people. Might have breast and male genitalia or something like that, or it's just sexless and it's an it, and so I was really excited to put that line in. But yeah, it was just a very passionate poem, and I've never performed it yet, so it was kind of nice to be able to do that for this video, and it means a lot to me, so it means a lot that I get to do it for my first rhyming Thursday back on the channel. So I hope you all enjoyed.
Today, similar to Tuesday, I'm once again wearing a pride flag. This time it is inspired by the gender fluid flag, which felt appropriate given the theme of my poem, as the poem is literally using the gender fluid flag as an analogy, or the colors of it. Unlike the asexual outfit, though, I had no particular order. It was actually very baffling to me for me to realize I hardly have any purple clothes, which is funny, because purple is my favorite color, and pink is my least favorite, yet I have plenty of pink in my closet. I absolutely hate the color, but I absolutely love purple, so that was funny. Once again, we've got the striped stockings, because, we gotta rep that. The only exception about flag order will be my makeup. So, we've got that, which is also inspired by the gender fluid flag, obviously.
I hope you enjoyed my silly rhyme, and I will be seeing you around next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a gay day.
Well, they're glad that you stayed, yet you wasted yet another day. Their videos are a bore, but they've got lots more in store. It's Deranged, Royal Faye. Yeah.